I'm Nadia Freund, founder of Nadia Beauty Nail Academy, and the video you will watch now is the video I recorded yesterday on Facebook Live. So every Wednesday I will try to post a live video on Facebook. Follow me at Nadia Beauty or Magnetic Nail Design Canada or Nadia Freund. That's where I usually post my videos live. And then of course subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will post them here every Thursday then. Thank you very much for watching, and have fun watching Powergels video.
So Powergels. You have to understand that magnetic Powergels are oligomers. So they are gels. They're not polygels. So polygel is a completely different thing. Polygel is more like an acrylate, and gel, Powergel by magnetic is more like a gel. So it has a lot of oligomers and it is flexible like a gel.
Okay, so magnetic Powergels are coming currently in 7 different colors. We have clear, white, pink, nude, extender, sparkling pink, and sparkling white. So when you get a jar of Powergel, where did I put my spatula? Just had my spatula here. Oh, here you go. I prepared it. When you get a jar of Powergel, it will most likely look a little bit shiny like this. You can see a little bit oily on the top here. Or if your Powergel is standing for a long time, you can also see that very shiny top. So what the first thing you're doing, and actually I need a second glove because I cannot work with those jars without gloves. The first thing you're doing, you have to mix it or stir it. But because those jars are kind of hard, you don't want to add any bubbles to them. So the easiest way is just turn like that and press the spatula into your gel. Just like that. And this is important. And then when you take gel to apply, you always take it from an inside. So while you're working, every time you open up, you grab some gel and take it. Because this gel, as any other gels, separates, but this one separates a little bit more, and it's also the protection film. But if you don't do that and take the jar like this and just grab the gel out of it, you will most likely have a little bit of marbling effect. Plus the durability of this gel will not be given 100%. Powergel by Magnetic is also self-leveling. As you can see, I used this jar just about 15 minutes ago, and it's already almost like smooth, right? So it's not standing like this forever. So it gets kind of smoothed out. Let me also use this one. So sparkling pink and sparkling white are semi-transparent. They are not fully fully covering unless you put a thicker layer. But if you're making a baby boomer with a white, regular white, and then sparkling pink on top of it, it looks just fantastic. Let me show you. I have it on my Instagram. My Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me yet on Instagram, Magnetic Shop, that's me, and there's a baby boomer with white and sparkling pink on top of it, just like that. So very beautiful fade. Okay, there's some sparkles in it. There you go. Magnetic Powergels are coming in purple jars, comparable to all the other ones that are black. These are in like beautiful purple And it's very nice to work with. Can you see? Okay. So let me show you one color and how it works. First of all, I'm taking a damper dish and prep and wipe. Prep and wipe is an acetate. You can, of course, use pretty much any other liquid. You can use monomer, which I don't really recommend, and you can use alcohol, but alcohol evaporates. So with all the trials of all the liquids, we decided that prep and wipe is the best because it doesn't evaporate and it doesn't stick as bad to the gel. Like the brush doesn't stick as bad, even if the brush is a little bit drier. Oops, that's a dirty brush. I'll take another one. Okay. Who is watching me here? Hi, ladies. If you have any questions, please feel free. Okay. So we also have a oval brush number 8, a new acrylic brush number 8. It's a little bit firmer and smaller brush, so it's perfect for Powergel. I don't have it right now in stock. I will get it with the next order. And let me show you here again. Even though I mixed it, I go in, take a small amount out. Almost too much. You take as much as you need and bring it back up. So I switched all my clients who like acrylic, like my clients I had in the salon when I worked in the salon. I switched them all to either Fibergel or Powergel with very good results. So you can see this blob doesn't go anywhere. With acrylic, old used acrylic brush or with a gel brush like this, you can work around the cuticle because it's a little bit stiffer. But I like it soft and gentle. You can pretty much form it as in you need. Move it just like acrylic. You can tap and push, pull as you need. You see how much like acrylic it works? If you need a little bit more, you can always add a little bit more. If you have too much and need to take off, you're always welcome to put it back into the jar. Just like that. So you have all the time in the world to work on it. Just be aware of the more you work, the more heat comes from the body, the warmth comes from the body, and the gel starts to be a little bit more soft. A little bit. It's not very much noticeable until you're trying to create a smile line. If you're trying to create a smile line with this gel and you work too long, you might start having a hard time, but it's still, you have more time working with that than with acrylic. And in filing, this Powergel is more like a gel and not like acrylic, as I already said before. Okay, so this is a extender. And let me cure this one for 60 seconds, and then I will show you the differences. So the pink, the opaque pink, is kind of natural off-white pinky color. It's not filed, it's not buffed, it's not top coated. It's just applied how it is. So you can buff it, but you can see how precise it is applied, how thin, like straight is the line. So it's very easy to work with it. This one is a clear. Again, it's not filed and not top coated, so it's not clear, but you can make it look very clear. This is the regular white, also not filed and not top coated. This is a sparkling white. This is a nude pink. Where did my sparkling pink go? Did I prepare it? No, I didn't. Oh, let's do that quickly. And then I will show you a couple more tricks, because the nail technicians that want to switch from acrylic to Powergel say, hey, but what am I doing with colors? I like my colors being embedded. I like my colors being in my nail, sculpted and not top coated with a gel polish, for whatever reasons. Well, therefore, we have a fantastic product, and I will show you in 1 second after I'm done with this here. Excuse me. It's just like acrylic. Take a little bit from my brush, bring it. Also, we noticed if we're working with alcohol and work too wet, we tend to work too wet with alcohol because it evaporates, and then you take more and more and more. And the more you add, the more lifting you might have afterwards. It doesn't make any chemical sense. No explanations are given. What am I doing? I'm taking white and nobody's noticing that. I want to take a sparkling pink. Well, that's easy because this just goes back into the jar. And no waste of product. And since I learned the no filing techniques, even with this product, I don't use any, I don't file as good as at all. Okay. Just like that. Very brutal with my brushes. That's a pink. There you go. Sparkling pink and sparkling white are a little bit more stiff, not as soft as the other gels. We recommend to use clear or pink underneath of nude or extender because of the pigments that are in extender and nude and that don't let product completely adhere to the nail, but it's pretty much with any product like that. So you can apply it right away, and yes, I do it right away on my own and on my couple of my models. I just put the product right on and it works, but just to make sure, we really recommend you to use a clear and a pink. Okay, and then work with your brush, not with your file. Well, it's pretty much smooth, and just like with acrylic, you can roll it wherever you feel like. Okay, and cure. Okay, so the difference between nude and extender. This is nude and this is extender. Nude is more pink and extender is more brown, like more neutral. Okay, so now I'm taking a where it is, my paper palette, my magic paper palette, and 3 of 4 tiny little drop of blue to make it a little bit more purple. And the less pigment you take, the more pastel color you will have. Just spreading like that. bit more white. Okay. Then I take a little bit of red and mix it with clear. And of course, oops, I'm sorry. There you go. Some of the neon pigments. I will take a tiniest piece of pink. There you go. Didn't even have to open much. Add pink into this one. And now you see you have the most beautiful neon pink and pastel purple neon-y color. And the possibilities are endless actually, so you can play as you want. So when your client comes in and she says, I want that shade of pink that you don't have, here you go. You have it now. So I'll just take a little bit of this color here and there, a little bit of this color here and there, a little bit of clear here and there, and a little bit of white somewhere here and there. How exciting is that? Clean my brush and play a little bit around, creating a marbling effect. You can do it as a French, as a full nail. You can add some one coat liner pink, liner gold, liner silver, one coat true gold or true silver or whatever. If you feel like, oh, it's still boring, I want a little bit more, well, you just leave it for now. Clean your spatula. You can add some white. Where you feel like adding some white. And taking the brush again and work that white into your marble. You can cover it with clear, you don't have to. You can just buff it afterwards and apply the top coat. I like it better like this. I will quickly cure it. Oops. Did I touch the lamp? Yes, I did touch the lamp. My worst enemy, myself. Here you go. How fun is that? Can you do it with your gels? Okay, and cure. And then I will put this away. My neon colors. I will take a tiny little bit of nude. Again, pulling away, getting in, taking the product, getting out. I applied the apex. Imagine like if I would make it on the nail, I wouldn't go that far up. But I wanted to show you some effect so you can see it. You can do it on the shortest fringe ever, like a marbling fringe. And nude, if you spread it very thin and blend it thin into the cuticle, it is almost opaque. It is almost transparent. So it gives very, very thin, natural looking connection between the product and the natural nail. And then just spread the nude over. And it's pretty much how you do the baby boomer. Now you just did an art boomer. Well, art fade. So as I said, I wouldn't apply the color so high up, but this little tip I needed to show you the beauty of those colors. Then you will cure it, buff it, top coat it. The actual thickness is, if you take the tip off, then it will be about a millimeter. So after you buffed it, it will be 0.7 as it needs to be. And then top coat, and then you have your 0.8 millimeters of a nail. And it is a very strong, durable nail, but still flexible because it's a gel, right? So one more time. Powergel by Magnetic is a gel. It is not an acrylic. Here's a sparkling pink. Okay, I hope I showed you everything. So one more time, don't forget to stir them when you get them. So a new jar or a jar that you didn't use for a little while, ideally every day. You just have to stir a little bit. Throughout the day you can just open and take it. And throughout time, just press that oil into the jar. Natalia showed it much more beautiful as I'm doing it. So anyways, that's how you do it, so you don't have that marbling effect. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me turn around the camera. Here I am. So if you have any questions, please send me a question and I will make a video. So next one is scheduled for not sure when, as soon as possible. I will make a video about magnetic acrylics. I hope I can make them before the IDM, International Distributor Meeting. I'm leaving in a week. So the February 1st, I'm leaving for 2 weeks to Netherlands. I will have a couple days of meeting, and then I will have a couple days of personal training. And some more exciting things are happening, and I will come back with so much more information. And don't forget my online classes. Online classes are hosted already at nadiabeauty.com. The first one is a mini course with no filing technique, and the second one is a full course with European style nails, square, ballerina, and modern almond in the salon version. Okay, thank you very much for watching, whoever joined me this evening, and I hope you have a good day and enjoy Magnetic. Bye.